Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering JAMB 2020 Physics Past Question 37. The point beyond which a stretched spring does not return to its original length is called A. Breaking point, B. Elastic limit, C. Spring constant, D. Elasticity point, and E. Release point. Now, for an elastic material, such as the spring, which is an elastic material, we have what we call the elastic limit of an elastic material. Now, elastic limits can be defined as the limits of force beyond which the stretched material, like the spring, beyond which the stretched spring does not return to its original length when the stretching force is removed. Now, this is elastic limit. Now, after the elastic limit, we have what we call the yield point. At this yield point, the elastic material loses its elasticity completely and becomes plastic. Now, after this yield point, the next will be what we call the breaking point. At this breaking point, this elastic material begins to break. It begins to break. That's the point beyond the yield point. So, at elastic limit, once elastic limit is exceeded, it is expected that this material or the substance do not return back to its original length. Like the spring now, once the spring is stretched above its elastic limits, it will not return back to its original length, although it will return but not to its original length anymore. Then once it gets to the yield point, it will lose all its elasticity completely and becomes a plastic, and after that the breaking point is breaks. So the answer to this question is actually option B, elastic limits, and not breaking point. So at elastic limits, even when the stretching force is being removed, once it is exceeded, it will not return back to its original length. Thank you, and you should subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions.